ready to sail if we get the word.
We must have lost the contract.
Yeah, let's go up and check.
Gentlemen know I'm new on the island. Maybe I'm asking the impossible. If either one of you can get that cargo of copra here from Tatura in 14 days, I'll pay handsomely. There's a nice profit in it for me, and I don't mind sharing it.
Not for me. 16 days is all I'd want to guarantee.
16 days isn't good enough. I have to meet a transshipment date.
What happens if we pick up the copra and don't get it back within 14 days?
You don't get paid.
Hey, what kind of a deal is that?
I lose my money on the copra, you lose yours on the haul.
Mr. Brady, you said you'd pay handsomely. How handsomely did you have in mind?
Double whatever you got the last time you made the run.
That's very handsome.
And a contract for all my future business.
There ain't nobody that can load and deliver from Tatura in that time.
What do you say, Captain Troy?
I'll gamble with you, Mr. Brady.
We got a deal. How soon can you sail?
Chris, when can we sail?
Oh, we can sail right now.
Good.
I suppose you've got all your passengers and provisions aboard.
Just the provisions, no passengers. We're going to concentrate on sailing to Tatura and back within 14 days. Let's go, man.
It's not going to be an easy run. It's typhoon season, you know.
The forecast is for squalls, buddy, not typhoons.
Yeah, and I hope it doesn't change.
6.5 days each run and overnight in port.
Oh, are you cutting it close? 14 days? Yikes.
What did the work? How much money will we lose if we don't make it? A lot of money, pals.
Which you can't afford to lose.
The sooner we get underway, the more margin we'll have. Okay, men, haul in the gangway. Cast off the bow line, Kelly.
Bow line clear.
Okay, Chris, cast off the stern spring.
All clear, Adam.
Cast off.
Aye, sir.
Gardner McKay in James A. Michener's Adventures in Paradise, with Guy Stockwell as Chris Parker and James Holden as Clay Baker. Guest star, Erika Peters. And starring Gardner McKay as Adam Troy.
I just got another weather check. That storm's coming at 90 degrees to our course, but it's still 100 miles away.
How's the barometer?
29.24 and falling. Looks like this wind's gonna build to 45 or 50 knots.
Well, we can always reef the mainsail. Hey, Kelly, how about some chow?
Aye, sir.
Yeah, hardtack are we serving up today, pal?
How about a bologna sandwich?
It's officially uninspired.
I'll give you some cold cuts.
Well, that's better. Hey, bring it to my cabin, will you?
Okay, Adam Tony.
Look, now that door to the cargo hold's open. I thought you were going to fix the catch.
Oh, I forgot. I'll fix it tomorrow.
Good.
Did you hear a sound a minute ago?
What kind of a sound, pal?
It sounded like a whale.
There are no whales in this part of the ocean.
No, not that kind of a whale. It's like a howl.
I didn't hear a howl.
Why don't you ever hear the things I hear?
Well, I'm not blessed with your imagination.
Did you ever hear the story of the Marie Celeste?
Kelly, there's no such thing as a haunted ship. How about a knife and fork?
It's on the tray.
Not on this tray.
I put the knife and fork on that tray before I left the galley.
If you put them on that tray, they'd be there, wouldn't they?
I put them on. Somebody took them off.
Chris is at the wheel. I'm here.
Who made the sound?
What sound? Nobody's aboard this ship but us.
Yeah, maybe nothing human.
Look, will you stop driving me crazy? There wasn't any sound.
When you hear something, that's different.
Kelly! Stop shackle came loose. Watch the boat.
Round her up. Adam Johnny, look out!
Make her up. Okay, Chris, let her go.
Okay?
Pal, I'll relieve you as soon as we've eaten. Come on, Kelly.
No hurry.
Okay, now, Kelly, I'll thank you for a knife and fork. Oy.
You were right. I had the knife and fork all laid out, but I forgot to put them on the... Hey, it's empty.
Kelly, ghosts don't eat.
This one does. When they found the Marie Celeste, the table was set for dinner, the galley stove was hot, and there was no one on board. Not one living soul.
How many dead ones?
Listen, there's nothing to joke about. Even the ship's cat was gone.
We don't have a cat.
My cousin Hector shipped out on the schooner when he was 17. People warned him it was haunted. From that day to this, no one's ever heard from him.
So he's a poor letter writer. This isn't a ghost ship.
Listen, things happen.
Oh, hello.
Who are you talking to? What do you know? Stowaway.
Is you a ghost?
You made the skipper's dinner. You're full of baloney.
So are you. Name's, Buffy.
Does he say who owns him?
Just Buffy.
I suppose he got on board.
Well, he wasn't spirited on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, you like sea voyages, Buffy, huh? Huh? You can have a long one. Come on, wake up. See if we can find a bone for Buffy.
Okay, I'm Tony.
We're not carrying passengers this trip. We're going to have to sign you on as crew. Well, what can you be? Chief guard officer. Here, Buffy. 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 Already on guard duty, huh?
Put coffee in your cabin. It's an hour till dawn.
Well, you never can tell in this weather. Wind's rising. I'll be back up in a few minutes.
No, you take a rest. I can manage.
Hold her at 290, pal.
Aye, sir.
Hey, Buffy, you glued to that door or something? Come on. Okay, suit yourself. It sounds like a baby.
It has to be.
It couldn't be.
A dog has turned into a tiger.
Come on, Buffy, take it easy. Let us in here, boy. Come on, Buffy.
It is a baby.
We're seeing things.
What we're seeing is a real-life baby.
How'd he get aboard?
Don't ask me. I never saw him before. We searched the other cabins. Maybe we've got other stowaways on board. Oh, look at that. Hey, stop crying.
Yeah, he seems to know Buffy.
Yeah, maybe they're buddies. Maybe they ran away to sea together.
Well, look at this. He brought his luggage. And here's a letter for Captain Troy. And some money. Dear Captain Troy, I'm told you're a very good man. I hope this is true because I must rely on you. This is Charlie. Charlie. He has no friends. He is from Tatura. Please take him there, and 1,000 candles to St. Christopher will be lit in your name.
That's all?
That's all.
Well, what are we supposed to do with Charlie when we get to Tatura?
That's all it says. I hope he brought a change of clothes.
Little guy.
Isn't enough we have a storm on our hands and a tight schedule. Do you know anything about changing diapers?
Maybe Kelly does. I'll get him.
Stow it, Skipper. I've already sent for help. One of you could only talk. I think I might say, without fear of contradiction, that you two are the strangest couple I've ever had aboard this ship. Charlie and Buffy. Charlie and Buffy who?
It is a baby.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was a gag. Well, what do you know? Hey, where do you come from?
The stork brought him.
Oh?
Look, do you know how to reef a diaper?
No, I've never been a mother.
Look, you must have had a dozen little brothers and sisters.
Sure, nephews and nieces, too. All my family loves babies. He sure has a wonderful pair of lungs.
Yeah, my head's splitting.
I sure wish I had 10, just like him.
Look, if you get him, don't bring him aboard the Tiki. Okay, Charlie. It can't be that difficult. Come on, Charlie, hold still. Hold still. Please hold still, Charlie. You're pitching more than the ship.
Can't you get it on him?
Get, what? No, I just want to see how it looks around his neck.
Look at that kid fight.
I'd rather put a diaper on an eel.
Got my money on you, Adam, Tommy. Hold on.
Come on, Charlie, work with us, will ya? I'm your friend, your buddy. Please. I feel like I've called in a marlin.
He doesn't look happy.
Well, neither do I, and I'm not.
He's only a little baby.
A little baby octopus.
He's clouding up again. We're due for more squalls.
Sure, he's built up his strength. I've got to go on deck and see how Chris is making out.
Maybe you've got him tied up too tight.
Yeah, but see, when it was loose, he squirmed right out of it.
He has to breathe.
If you can do better, be my guest.
Whoa. And if you can't be constructive, be quiet.
Whoa. Charlie's mad.
Now, listen, Sorehead, what's the matter? Quit yelling at me. I did the best I could. Well, what's wrong with you?
Maybe he's hungry. I'll get some bologna.
Oh, yeah, hold it. There's something better here. The barometer's still dropping, Kelly. How are you making out?
Smooth sailing right here.
What a night.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yeah, but what are we going to do with him from here to Datura?
I'll take care of him.
You've got your work to do, so we all got ours. We're going to get from Tahiti to Datura and back in 14 days.
He's such a good baby. How could anyone bear to give him up?
Maybe because he's a noisy roommate. We better not hit that bottle so hard, Charlie.
Moi, moi, pepe, moi, moi. Moi, moi, pepe, moi, moi. My poina, pui, poo. Moi, moi, pepe, moi, moi. Sleep, Charlie, sleep. Sleep, Charlie, sleep. Charlie, sleep now. Don't you weep now. Sleep, Charlie, sleep.
To keep buzzing the buzzer?
I'm sorry if we disturbed you. You see, we were...
I work at night. You have just robbed me of 2 hours of sleep.
We were trying to reach Miss Evans. We're Mr. and Mrs. Brownley. We're here to get our grandchild.
You are the ones who tried to take the baby away from Josette? I am a fool to be wasting my time with people I do not even like. I could be sleeping.
Please, at least be kind enough to tell us how to find the manager of the building.
What do you think the manager can tell you?
We'll take that up with him.
What him?
The manager.
The manager is not a him. It is a her. And I am the her who is him. And I know nothing. Au revoir. If you do not take your finger away from the buzzer, I will call the police. And it is useless to buzz the buzzer across the way until the apartment is rented again.
Rented again?
Where's Miss Evans and our grandchild?
Checked out, monsieur. No forwarding address. The little dog, too.
Harvey, what will we do?
We'll go to the American consul. He'll tell us.
Quiet, Charlie.
Pal, the idea is to paint it, not to cook it. Put some cold in here. Oh, Pacific on the rampage, and I am giving a bath to baby.
A baby needs a bath every day. Charlie's missed 2 days already.
Yeah, I know that, but you go topside. Give Chris a hand now.
The baby's the one who needs a hand.
Doesn't take 2 men to give a bath to one little baby.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Now, Kelly, get topside.
Go on.
Any fool in the world can give a bath to a little baby.
go.
Charlie!
Oh, it's wetter inside than it is out.
Yeah, I don't know who got washed, him or me.
You know, we haven't radioed anything about Charlie yet.
The note said he's from Tatura. I guess we're going to have to turn him over to the authorities when we get there.
Well, why would anybody turn over a cute little guy like that?
I guess the mother couldn't take care of him anymore. Oh, she must have been pretty desperate.
One ticket to Tatura Island, s'il vous plaît.
One way or round trip?
One way.
Name?
Antoinette Peru.
French national?
Oui, madame.
That will be 2,500 French francs, please. Your plane will leave in half an hour.
Merci, madame.
The American consul said our legal position is quite clear.
Oui, monsieur, there's no question about it. You were awarded custody by the French court.
We can prosecute this girl for kidnapping, can't we?
Certainement. If she's caught with the baby, she could end up with a 20-year prison sentence.
We don't want to prosecute her. We just want the baby.
The parents of the baby are both dead.
Yes. Our son and his wife were killed in an accident.
Miss Evans is related to the baby, is she not?
Yes, she's his aunt. On his mother's side, of course.
Of course. Well, I will start an investigation immediately, and I will contact you as soon as I know anything. At least you need not be concerned about the baby. Wherever he is, I'm quite sure he is safe.
Time. Get another weather check. I want to stay on the fringe of this globe.
Well, I knew this was going to be a tough trip, but oh, brother.
You know, I've learned something. It isn't easy to be a ship's captain, a baby's father, and a dog's master in the middle of a typhoon.
looks like the worst is past us.
Yeah, but we're 16 hours behind.
I guess we're down the drain with Brady.
Now, I'll take another position to get it new.
You better figure on a miracle.
Miracles? Those you pray.
Adam, you gotta come right away. Wake up, Adam. The baby's sick. Wake up. What? I just woke up and found him. His skin's like fire. I think he's dying.
To 103, that's high.
Do you know what to do?
Yeah, you get a doctor. This is KAMU. KAMU, the schooner Tiki, calling all ships. Urgently need medical advice. Calling all ships. Urgently need medical advice. Over.
The weather station was talking to the Maribel, KVOH, the last time Chris got the weather. Maybe she's still in range.
Yeah, that's a good idea. KVOH. KVOH. This is KAMU. Do you read us? Over. KVOH. This is KAMU. KAMU. Over.
KAMU, this is KVOH. Can barely read you.
KVOH. KVOH. We urgently need medical advice. Over.
KAMU, this is KAMBT, the line of Miraflores, en route to Tahiti. We have a doctor aboard.
Is the baby coughing at all? Any difficulty with respiration? Gasping for breath? Over.
No, doctor. He's very quiet, but his temperature's 103. Over.
That is not necessarily alarming. Infants often run high temperatures. Now, do nothing for the next hour. Then at the end of the hour, take his temperature again, having observed him carefully for symptoms. And contact me. Over.
Thank you, doctor. Over.
Could have done that well without asking him. Let's try for another doctor.
Where? The next corner?
Maria Flores isn't the only ship at sea.
It's your watch, Kelly. You better relieve Chris.
That doctor's a quack.
Hit the deck, Kelly. His temperature's a fraction over 104, Doctor. Over.
Water an aspirin tablet, pulverize, and mix it with a very small spoonful of mashed fruit or cereal. If you have alcohol, dilute it to half strength and sponge the baby's body. Take his temperature again in an hour and report back to me.
Thank you, Dr. Jameson. Over and out.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I'm hoping the doctor does. His temperature's gone up to 105, Doctor. Over.
Probably a severe virus infection. Do you have any penicillin aboard? Over.
Yes, Doctor. Over.
We don't like to use it without testing the baby first for allergy, but in this case, we'll just have to take a chance.
All right, Buffy, come on up. Come on up.
Any change?
Nope.
At least he isn't crying.
Sometimes I wish he was.
Want me to take this watch? You haven't had any rest for quite a while.
I'll be all right.
You're not indestructible.
I said I'd be all right.
Still no change.
He isn't gonna die, is he, Chris?
Not if Adam can help it.
Adam, Tom. The fever's broken. It's gonna be all right.
We're still 16 hours behind. We ought to make port tomorrow night. Copra stacked on the dock. With luck, we could take on cargo and put to sea in 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, I allowed for an overnight in Tatura, so we could pick up 10 or 12 hours that way.
Yeah, at least still leaves us 6 hours to make up on the way back.
4 with luck.
But we haven't been overwhelmed by luck so far.
Yeah, but the storm's left us a fresh breeze. Ideal sailing conditions.
Optimist.
There's no room for pessimists.
What's gonna happen to Charlie?
I'm gonna have to turn him over to the authorities when we get to Tatura.
The authorities? Charlie's a friend.
Yeah, I know, pal, but I'm not throwing him overboard.
They'll put him in an orphanage.
Look, I have no choice. I've got to go with the law.
The law doesn't even know about Charlie.
Yeah, but it provides for him.
Couldn't we keep him? He doesn't take up much room. I could take care of him.
Now you know I can't do that, Kelly.
He hasn't any friends but us.
Look, I'm gonna have to go with the law, and that's final.
What are you gonna do with Buffy? Turn him over to the dog catcher?
No, I think I'm gonna turn you over to a dog
I
catcher.
can see Kelly's viewpoint. After all, Charlie was deserted.
Now, don't you start in on me.
Oh, I know, it's tough on you. It's hard to be mean to little babies.
I'm not mean to little babies.
Then why are you so defensive?
Well, you two make me feel like a traitor or something.
Look, Charlie, I have to obey the law. No matter what I really want to do myself. I don't like to separate you two.
I think they must still be on the island, Monsieur Brownley. We have checked the airlines and the ships. No woman has left Papeete with a baby in the past week. Come in. Yes, I'll let you know as soon as I have a lead. Au revoir, Monsieur Brownley. Arthur, you old rascal.
Hello, Martel.
How are you?
Fine.
I was hoping you would still be on the Miraflores. Why did you write me that you were giving up traveling and opening an office?
Well, I tried to, but I couldn't get rid of the habit. Hey, come on, you're going to have dinner with me tonight.
But delighted. What time?
Well, let's make an early night of it. It's nearly 6 o'clock.
Well, just give me a chance to clear my desk and I'm with you.
Yeah, by the way, I had a talk with your friend Captain Troy the other day under rather unusual circumstances. He had a sick baby aboard and put in a call for medical advice.
I thought the Tiki sailed without passengers.
Oh, she did. That's the funny part of the story. The baby was a stowaway.
Stowaway? Was there a woman with a baby?
No. The baby was traveling alone, except for a dog.
Can you imagine anyone stowing away a baby and a dog?
Get me Mr. or Mrs. Brownley. Hurry.
Oh, Chris, get the loading crew organized. We want to put to sea in 4 hours, pal.
Right.
Kelly, you stay with the baby till I sign the cargo manifest. Hey, hold it. You can't go aboard there. What the devil do you think you're doing?
I was only trying to get my baby.
Your baby?
Oui, monsieur.
Your baby?
Oui, monsieur.
You let somebody put your baby aboard my ship?
No, I put him there myself, monsieur.
What kind of a mother are you? How could you leave a baby alone on a ship?
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do.
Do you realize it was almost a day before anyone found him?
Somebody told me that you were sailing that very night without passengers, and it seemed as though Le Bon Dieu himself was answering
Le
my
Bon
prayers.
Dieu, that baby almost died.
What made you do such a thing?
I was desperate. They were trying to take the baby away from me. There was no way I could get out of Papiete with him.
What are you talking about?
I had to send him one way and go another myself. They were watching for a woman with a baby.
You didn't steal that.
No! No, he's mine. I was there the night he was born, and I've been with him every moment of his life. His grandparents never even knew him until my sister and her husband were killed. And now they want to take him to America, where I will never see him again.
Do you realize you could be charged with kidnapping?
I'll take him away. No one will know.
Yes, they will. You and I are going to the authorities, and you're going to tell them exactly what you've done.
Where is he? They have stolen him from me.
Kelly! Kelly! You stay here. Right here. I'll find your baby for you.
No, I haven't seen Kelly. I thought he was on board.
Well, I wouldn't be asking if he was. Now, does he have relatives on this island?
Yeah, I think he's got an uncle. His name's Topu.
Okay, keep rolling with the loading. I'm going to borrow a Jeep. I'll be back in half an hour.
I have so many nephews. Shelley, you said?
No, Kelly.
Shelley Kelly? Never heard of him.
Kelly Kalimakaha from Papayete. You know, on Tahiti.
Tahiti, you said? Yes, I know Tahiti. I have a nephew there. His name is Kelly.
That's the one. Have you seen Kelly?
No, not for years. He works for some crazy American.
Yeah, he's not crazy. He's just unfortunate. Does Kelly have any other relatives on this island?
Oh, yes, all over the island. Have you met Riala, my best niece?
No, I haven't. Where does she live?
On the other side of the island. You can reach her house in 1 hour.
That's 2 hours, 1 hour each way.
Time will not matter. Not when you see Riala.
I'm afraid I can't place Kelly. But I'd be happy to take a message for him. Or would you rather wait?
Oh, well, I'd really love to, but I'm in a hurry. Goodbye. Bye.
Cousin Arto just bought the chandlery on the south end of the island. Maybe he knows where Kelly is.
Sure. I know where Kelly. We're cousins. You want me to take message for you?
You haven't seen him by any chance?
I know where to find him.
Oh, yeah? Look, I've been going from relative to relative on this island for 4 hours.
Then you should have come here first. Now, you go to corner. You make right. Go to the end of the street. You see ship, the tiki. Kelly works the board.
Look, in case you see him, tell him, don't be too sure.
A real good job, fellas. I'll remember you next time around, huh? Some half hour. I thought we were going to have to sail without you. We're loaded in just 4 hours. Maybe we can bail out of this yet.
Has Kelly shown up yet?
I haven't seen him, but he knows we have to get out of here.
What am I going to say to that girl?
What girl?
Charlie's aunt. Who? Hey, maybe that's Kelly.
If you drove like that in Tahiti, you would not have a license very long.
But that couldn't be Inspector Bouchard.
Couldn't be anybody else but Inspector Bouchard.
Now what?
Okay, Marcel, what is it?
We have come to see you. Captain Troy, this is Mr. and Mrs. Brownley. We have come to ask some question about the baby and the dog you brought from Tahiti.
May we see them? We're hoping the baby is our grandchild.
I'm sure he is, Mrs. Brownley.
Oh, thank God.
But he's not on board.
Now, where is he?
I don't know. He's disappeared.
Disappeared? Disappeared?
And Kelly's disappeared along with him.
Kelly? Well, Kelly would not kidnap a baby.
Well, Kelly thinks he's a foundling and will be put in an orphanage.
If anything happens to that baby, it's the girl's fault. How could she do such a terrible thing?
She loved the baby and couldn't bear to give him up.
The court gave custody to us.
I'm the man in the middle, Mr. Brownley, and from the middle I can see very clearly that you both love the child. Matter of fact, I'm pretty fond of the little guy myself. The child needs all the love he can possibly get. I think the best thing that could happen would be that you all got together and put your own feelings aside and maybe thought about what's best for Charlie.
The baby's name is Harvey.
He was named after me.
Well, it'll always be Charlie to me.
Mrs. Brownley, I'll never forgive myself. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If we could only find the baby, I'll never take him from you again. All I want is to know that he's safe.
That's all any of us want now.
How long has Kelly and the baby been missing?
A little over 4 hours.
Well, this is a very small island. It can't take too long to find him. When are you sailing?
We've got a contract. We should shove off right away, but I don't like to leave with the baby still missing.
Delivering cargo is your business. Finding babies is mine.
Chris, see if you can find a seaman to take Kelly's place on the run to Papayete. Hold her 135, Tehena.
I just opened a can of sardines. Left one out for you. Sure seems funny below without Kelly.
No one's indispensable.
I just talked to Inspector Bouchard. They haven't found the baby yet.
Well, if he's still missing by the time we get to Papayete, we'll fly back and look for him ourselves.
Also made a radio check on our position. We're less than 2 hours behind schedule.
Ah, that's the first good news we've had all day. Who else is in there?
Just us, Ghost.
You've got Charlie.
On the strand.
Why did you hide in there?
I decided to take Charlie back to Papayete with me, and I knew you wouldn't let me take him. I'm going to ask Inspector Bouchard to help me adopt him.
This baby has more parents than he knows what to do with. Of all the boneheaded things to do.
You're not going to turn back, are you?
I'm going to radio Inspector Bouchard to meet us in Tahiti. I'm going to ask him to help us all.
Help us all?
Yeah, we'll be lucky if we get off with 20 years.
For what?
For openers, try kidnapping. This is KAMU Schooner Tiki calling QYSH Tahiti. Come in, please. Over. This is KAMU Schooner Tiki calling QYSH Tahiti. Come in, please. Over.
Don't let the baby get in any drafts.
We won't. We're very grateful to you, and to you, Captain Troy.
And be sure he gets a mashed banana every day.
You know, Josette is going back to the States with us. She's going to live with us.
Well, that's wonderful.
Be sure he gets mashed bananas, man.
We'll see that he does, Kelly.
Well, goodbye, Captain Troy, and thank you again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And he likes his milk real warm, too.
Captain Troy! Well, you made it in 14 days with 1 hour to spare.
Well, next time we're going to make it in 13, aren't we, guys? So long, Charlie. Sail with us anytime. Okay, gang, let's get the copra unloaded.
Yes.
Now, Gardner McKay.
In our next Adventures in Paradise, you'll meet a very young, very lovely queen who's determined to give her subjects the best that civilization has to offer, whether they like it or not. Why don't you just ask your Prime Minister for advice?
I think I can speak for my people. They have a right to vitality and accomplishment, to participate in the march of progress.
You're a little fool.
Henry.
You're a terrible judge of character. You walk in here like a love-struck schoolgirl, ready to scrap everything because of a conniving gigolo. Now wake up. Get that stardust out of your eyes.
You know, I think you preach democracy and practice dictatorship.
That's a lie.
Baha, Niti Ba, Susan B. Anthony, Niti Ba Oli, Carrie Nation, Oli, Jonah Bark.
Mickey, came to see if we could arrange a truce.
I'm not interested.
Please be reasonable.
Get off my island and stay off Captain Troy.
I hope you'll be with us when guest star Pilar Sura joins us for Blueprint for Paradise, next on Adventures in Paradise. Until then, thank you for watching.